So, hi everyone. In this particular video, we would be talking about the differences between Mamba versus attention and which mechanism is better for LLM building up. So, basically, if you are not aware, Mamba is an emergent mechanism that can be taken as an alternate for attention, which is used by transformer models for building up LLMs. So a few companies have tried out creating Mamba LLMs and they are looking quite promising. So in this particular post, we'll try to understand how they both differ and on what grounds and which mechanism looks better. So before that, I have already explained how Mamba works, what are the different elements of Mamba in this particular post. So you can check this out. Mamba elements, attention is not all you need. There we have talked about the core of Mamba, that is state selective models as well. So if you are not aware of Mamba and attention, I would suggest you to better go first to that particular post to understand how Mamba works. Once done, we'll start off with comparing Mamba and attention, starting off with efficiency. So attention, if you know, it creates a n cross n matrix. If you know how attention works, so it is computationally very expensive. Mamba, on the other hand, designed for improved efficiency and reduced memory. Hence, it is in terms of expensiveness, in terms of both space as well as in terms of time. I think Mamba is a clear winner. Talking about scalability, attention struggles to scale effectively for extremely large context windows. Like, for example, if you feed it 100 pages of PDF, in that case, attention might fail, but Mamba might not. It scales better. It would be giving you better results because, as we have already discussed in the previous post, Mama doesn't try to remember everything but just try to extract the context and pay focus on relevant areas. Model quality. Attention has been widely used, proven to deliver high quality results. Everything right now uses 80% of the models are using attention. So attention is a clear winner here. If you are looking for best golden standard results, I think attention is still the winner. Mamba is coming up slowly, and it has tried to meet up the benchmark set up by attention mechanism, but still I think it's a long way to go because it hasn't been explored that much. Talking about complexity, attention is well understood. I think the community is quite big enough, documentations are there. So I think, and complexity wise, I think attention is not that uh, difficult, but compared to Mamba, I think Mamba is still new. We haven't got much documentation on it. Understanding Mamba is a little tricky. Not much information is available on the internet as well. Hence, it is a little less explored, I would say. Not complex, but little less explored. A lesser number of resources are available. Talking about applications, widely attention is widely used for NLP task, as we know, text generation, question answering, summarization, and Mamba would also be used for the same. It is emerging, but it is majorly used for uh, problems where we have a huge context requiring processing of long documents, especially because in the first point we mentioned, right, attention struggles with extremely long text, but not Mamba. Resource utilization, I think attention requires a significant amount of GPU and TPU. If you have run any sort of an LLM, I think you might be knowing it, but not the case with Mamba. Mamba also uses significant GPU and TPU, but comparative to attention, it is reduced and hence more friendly for a limited when you have limited computing. Talking about integrations, seamless integration with existing frameworks like Hugging Face, TensorFlow, PyTorch, whatever you said, attention can be integrated easily, but not Mamba because it is still new. People haven't experimented that much. Ecosystem backed by years of research, no doubt. I think attention is all you need is one of the biggest papers that came out in the field of AI. Hence, it has been explored a lot. The ecosystem is quite big, and you got a number of, as you can see, countless pre-trained models are already available. Mamba is very new and very few tools. Very community engagement is very less. Hence, ecosystem is not that big. Attention is known to be reliable. I think the results that we have got are still very good with attention, and in any domain. It's not just that it is giving you in finance or it is giving you outputs in healthcare. It is giving you great results in all the domains. But Mamba, as said, not experimented well right now, and I think it would be lagging behind because people haven't explored the demerits of Mamba yet. It hasn't reached that scale where everyone is trying to use Mamba. Hence, there might be some hidden perils that people might not see. Innovation potential. In terms of attention, focus is on incremental improvements like sparse or adaptive attention. But in case of Mamba, it's a paradigm shift in handling sequences. Hence, the space of innovation is quite large in case of Mamba. You can innovate a lot. Attention comparatively is saturated. Comparatively, again, still there are a lot of things that can be done in attention as well. But compared to Mamba, the space is a little. So, given all the criteria, I think Mamba surely looks to be a great contender, but I think attention is still the king. But given the fact that the mechanism has released just 1 year back, I would say, I think still it's a great progress. You can see some people using Mamba, and I think Nvidia is showing a great focus on Mamba. Like they released couple of models, and similarly, recently they released Mamba as well, which is a hybrid Mamba. Hence, I think going forward, Mamba can be the future because of attention, the size of LMs is becoming bigger every day, right? So Mamba can be the final resort to the problem of like large LLMs and build and following efficiency. Also, it's not just that they are reducing the size, but they're improving, but they're keeping the accuracy the same. So I think let's see how it goes, but I think Mamba looks to be a good, promising contender, and we soon be seeing a lot of Mamba models also coming out. Thank you so much.